Last week, the Electoral Commission extended the voter registration update by 1 week to allow voters update their particulars, and this exercise closes today by midnight. We managed to speak to some of the voters updating their particulars, both those seeking transfers of their particulars and new voters. This is what they had to tell us.
I'd come to inquire about if they are updating the national IDs, and secondly, if at all I want to change the polling station, if they can allow me to change where I've been voting from, then I vote from my area where I stay right now.
In fact, these 7 days they added us have served us a purpose. According to how you've seen the turn-up, that means if they had closed as it was planned earlier, all these numbers would be left out. So in these 7 days, we added on the efforts for mobilizing, and I can affirm you that the numbers increased much. In these 7 days, people were even more serious than before.
Now, we conducted a sample recce from a few polling stations where we spoke to supervisors of the Electoral Commission. They highlighted to us a significant improvement in terms of numbers, with many of them seeking to transfer their particulars than a few who were new voters.
There has been an improvement. The numbers have really gone up within this week. Voters keep coming. Those who are confirming their details, their particulars on the register, they're still showing up. We've had a couple of relocations, transfers, and a few new registrations, really.
While there was a significant turn-up of voters updating their particulars in this 1 week extension, the process did not go without a few challenges that were highlighted.
Of course, still network challenges have been disturbing, but at least we have tried to maneuver.
We have the problem of people asking when is the national ID going to be renewed. That thing we want it to be rectified properly. I appeal to all Ugandans, let them take it to be very useful to have registered with a national ID, those who don't have, because we have got a challenge. You find someone that says doesn't have a national ID.
First of all, the centers have been very far from the people, and therefore it created a gap, and people are not able to move. We thought that this could be the system, the exercise would be brought closer to the people. That never happened. And as a result, so many people did not go to check their names on the register. But even in some situations, especially in Mukungwe, I'll give you an example. One of the polling stations, one of the villages actually, was distributed across the constituency. Actually, more than 2 polling stations had been scattered. I do not know how this happens from the Electoral Commission, that a system that is biometric can distribute randomly voters across polling stations without it being deliberate. So the whole exercise for me does not bring out a well-structured and organized register, and I believe a register is almost the major component of the free and fair exercise.
As the voter registration update closes today, the Electoral Commission is expected to come up with the entire voter register of the nation, including those of persons with disabilities, the youth, and the elderly. David Ijo, NTV Tonight.